Hey there friends, how's it going? I'm Ben Snow and today we're gonna talk about beans.
Party Boss beans!
And whether or not they're going to be in Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, it is a silly little topic, but I thought it was worth mentioning because everyone who played all the old Harry Potter games know that beans is like the big deal in those games. There were beans everywhere. You open a chest, there are beans in there. You knock over a cauldron, there are beans. There are beans everywhere. And then after each class where you almost die, if you collect all the stars or something, or if you do great, you go into the trophy room where there's just it's filled with beans. You collect the beans and then you use it to buy gear, you buy wizard cards or whatever. You would buy brooms or other stuff like health things. Everything was bought with beans. It was like the currency of the wizarding world. But like, I don't know why they disregarded the coins, because there is the currency. There's the, I forgot what are they called? They're the sequels, the galleons, the knots, the whatever. But the developers disregarded that completely, and they brought beans. And beans were in games up until the Goblet of Fire, I believe. And then in the Order of the Phoenix, it was the orbs that was kind of the XP, and then you would upgrade your spells. Well, it would automate if you collect like 100 of the orbs, you upgrade to the next level, and your spells get more powerful. Then in Half-Blood Prince, they had what, it was stars? No, they were like trophies. They were like little Hogwarts emblems, the trophies. There were the big ones and there were the small ones. They were coming like stars, like beans out of everywhere. And then in Deathly Hallows, they didn't have anything. It was just nothing. Your spells would just get upgraded for just out of nowhere. It's like you keep playing and then, oh, your Expelliarmus is now more powerful. Great. Why is it more powerful? Who knows? You just got upgraded, whatever. I don't see any difference. There's no difference visually, or there's no difference whatsoever. And the second part was the same, was just nothing. I don't remember, whatever. So beans were a big part. And the question is, how can we expect something similar in Hogwarts Legacy? Because, well, I hope that they will finally recognize the currency and they will actually use the real wizarding currency. Is that its name? Wizarding currency? That's the name of the currency? The galleons, the whatever, the gold? They use the currency as the currency and then leave beans in the candy shops, because yeah, beans are Bertie Bott's beans with all kinds of flavors. They're like Jelly Bellies. That's just candy. It's candy that you can buy in the store. When you go on the train, probably to Hogwarts, there's going to be a trolley or Hogsmeade or whatever. They're just candy. So I mean, it is an open world, and these beans and this food in general is part of the lore, I would think they would use it. They would have it in their stores if you are able to shop there. And the same goes for chocolate frogs. In the old games, you would use chocolate frogs to refill your health, I believe. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, you just, that's the heal, the chocolate frog. And you would collect their wizarding cards. And in Hogwarts Legacy, you could probably buy Chocolate Frog. It will come in a box, and the box would be the wizarding card. The wizard card. And you could probably also collect them and or sell, or if they're super rare, like there would be the rare ones, you would sell them for money, for gold. But it would be cool if they make an Easter egg in Hogwarts Legacy. Like you wander around Hogwarts and then you accidentally knock off like a statue or a cauldron and a few beans fall off. That would be, I mean, it's a little thing that not many people will care about, but it will only make the old school fans happy with that kind of, or there's going to be like a secret room that would be just like packed with beans. But I don't know. It's I don't know why I thought of making this video about beans, but I just realized that beans is a huge part, was just like the biggest thing in the first Harry Potter games. Beans was everything. Everyone was nuts about beans. Hermione wasn't crazy, especially Ron.
A bean!
And everyone was rich with them. Everyone. People didn't really have any gold except Harry, but everyone was rich with beans and chocolate frogs. But just, I still remember that bouncing sound of the beans jumping out of the cauldron or chest. It's just so many memories. But yeah, what do you guys think? Would you like to have beans in Hogwarts Legacy? Like, do you think they would actually bring that as actual candy in the game? And what do you think about the chocolate frogs? Do you think we would be collecting the wizarding cards from the chocolate frogs? Let me know in the comments section. So with that being said, here I present to you the possibility of beans being in Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, they can be there. They can be as candy. Same thing for chocolate frogs. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this silly video. Make sure you hit the like if you like this video. And if you're new to this channel, there's lots of other topics about Hogwarts Legacy that I covered in my previous video. So make sure to check those out and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future uploads about Hogwarts Legacy. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.